It's easy to argue that a 5-door hatch is the smartest shape of car you can buy, but many of us just prefer the looks of a sedan, and there's still a lot to be said for a small wagon, even in this SUV crazy world we live in. Renault has generously expanded the Australian Megane lineup to include both wagon and sedan versions to sit alongside the hatch that arrived late last year. You can get the sedan in either Zen or the more luxurious Intense trim levels, and the easiest way to pick the difference is by the Intense's bigger wheels. The wagon comes in 3 grades though, with the base Zen moving up to the sporty looking GT line and the top GT we know from the hatch range. The biggest spec development since the arrival of the hatch is that AEB, or Autonomous Emergency Braking, is finally available. It's still not standard on the lesser models, but in my opinion it's fixed a big safety shortfall. Both sedan and wagon get a slightly longer wheelbase than the hatch, so rear legroom has been lengthened, which has fixed pretty much our greatest criticism of the 5-door. The rear backrest has also been reclined to help comfort on long journeys. The hatch already has a pretty big boot for its class, but the sedan's longer tail gives it an extra 69 litres with a split-fold upright. And the wagon is even bigger again, with a very useful space that trumps most mid-size SUVs. Like the hatch, all but the top GT get the 1.2 litre turbo petrol engine, which doesn't sound like much, but it punches well above its weight at highway speeds. It is a bit doughy around town though. The GT wagon gets the bigger 1.6 litre turbo petrol, which you wouldn't call quick, but it still makes for comfortable performance. No matter what trim level, both sedan and wagon Meganes ride very well, with composed handling. It's a cliche, but they simply feel European. There's no denying that the Megane sedan and wagon will be niche players in Australia, but the sedan is a bit of a unique proposition against its European rivals, and it just looks beaut. The wagon though has competition from the likes of Peugeot, Volkswagen and Skoda, but it's yet another very cool alternative to an SUV.